A lane on the Buechel Bypass bridge has been closed now for more than a year, but drivers emailing into the troubleshooter hotline say they have not seen any work being done. Wave troubleshooter Mark Stevens shows us why this is.
Shannon, before we made our first call, we thought it could be supply chains or staffing shortages underpinning this delay. But state records show this bridge needs a critical safety repair.
Since this thing's been closed, they repaved the whole road. And I thought, well, hell, something's getting done. But that was 6 months ago.
Stephen French has watched traffic back up on this road every morning as drivers try to switch lanes to cross the Buechel Bypass Bridge. It carries 12,000 cars a day.
So after a year of this traffic backing up during rush hour all the way to Breckenridge Lane, I kind of got curious about it, why somebody's not doing their job.
He's frustrated with the lack of work, and he worries about any sort of emergency.
I'm really worried about the fire department's right here, and if they need to get my neighborhood because there's a train blocking the tracks right there, they got to go this way.
Also worried, the fire department.
You know, it started as something that we thought was going to be really a quick fix. And here we are, what seems to be 8 or 9 months into it.
We caught up with spokesman Jordan Yautis on his way to a conference in Dallas.
During rush hour traffic, that road being narrowed down to one lane, in some instances that can really hamper our response time.
He says every minute counts.
The folks who called, they're waiting on us. They called for a reason, and our #1 priority, other than life safety, is getting there quick.
But neither French nor Yautis had seen the picture supporting the state engineer's decision to close this lane. It turns out what's holding up this bridge below my feet is falling apart.
This is what a bridge inspector found in February 2021. The plate supporting this roller is rusting apart. The concrete holding it up is eroding away. It lost 3 inches of support in a year.
From the picture you showed me, it really looked unsafe, really.
Right.
I can't understand them leaving one lane open, but...
The state ordered the lane closed the same day as the inspection, but the planning for the bridge repair has taken months because it crosses Norfolk Southern's property. We asked for correspondence between the state and railroad. Emails the state provided showed 142 days elapsed between the state's first email with preliminary plans and the first emailed response from Norfolk Southern. On January 18th, the state emailed Norfolk Southern's engineer and asked, "Could you please give me a call as soon as practical about this one? The bridge engineers are getting real anxious about this one, so I want to see what I can do to get this one to construction." A Norfolk Southern spokesperson says the project is ahead of schedule. The state put the project on its Thursday letting.
I see all these cars coming up this lane is going to try to sneak over into the other lane. It's usually, a lot of times it's a lot worse than that.
Meanwhile, French will just keep watching traffic, frustrated by the lack of work.
And I don't think it's acceptable. It's like, you know, I worked my whole life. I never missed a day of work, never was late.
Bids on this project were due this morning. Obviously, a contract hasn't been awarded yet. Mark Stevens, Wave News.